Taurus. Welcome to Larisa Lili Temperance. Today we're doing your love read. This is for anyone, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Taurus. Also know this is a general read, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Although I feel there is always a gem for everyone. I'm just going to jump right into it. Oh, just of course, a quick reminder. I don't know why I keep forgetting this. Taurus, continue the likes. You guys have been amazing the past few weeks since I've been mentioning. It definitely helps support the channel, your likes, so and helps you to promote the video more. And I always feel these, my readings are very deep and intense, just because my gift is the soul and depths of the soul, and so that is what I'm here to do, right? So we're gonna get into it, Taurus. This energy that I'm channeling, this is definitely a deep soul twin flame here, okay? Now, we know these connections can be extremely difficult, and in this specific energy that I am picking up, there were challenges that obviously brought about pain. And what I want to say, it's pain for both, masculine and feminine energy. Now, I know, I'm a twin myself, and, ever since I opened my channel, yeah, it's not like I never noticed it, but I think people need to be mindful if you're in a trauma bond versus a twin flame connection, because those are two different things. Twin flame connections allow for growth. Now, does deception happen? Does all these other things happen within these connections? Absolutely. I mean, it's happened in my own journey, but I think it's your perception and understanding the journey. The twin flame journey is really back to your soul, and what brings to awareness, I think people tend to minimize the power of the journey by putting a physical human being on a pedestal. And this is not about the physical human being. This is about the soul in the physical human being, including yourself. And so that in itself should be an amazement, right? Knowing that we are spiritual human beings outside of this, to realize and come to that understanding is amazing in itself. And so all this I'm saying is because I feel there is some deception here, but I want to make sure I don't want anyone to speak negative of masculines. I'm not trying to bring that energy in my channel. So I please do respect, I understand we all go through things with our masculines, but this is also for you to discern. And if you're hating your masculine, you're hating yourself, right? And if you're hating your masculine, you're hating his soul, which means you hate source. So let's, I don't hate source. I'm not going to bring that energy into my channel. So there's a reason I'm saying this, because normally I don't have to go into deep depths like this, but I feel like because of the deception that happened in this connection, this is for people who are definitely in deep connections. And this is actually, the energy I'm picking up is growth. And right now it's in a very hairy place. It's in a very sad place, and it's in a very evolving place, right? In terms of, and I'm using the word evolving because you can also look at it as in a depression, anxiety, because yes, all those things are part of the journey, but guess what? It's also evolving. And so in your journey, if you're not evolving and elevating and becoming a better version of yourself, then it's a trauma bond and not a twin flame journey. And I say this not out of experience, because I never saw the journey that way. Even when I got into the journey, although I come with spiritual background, I never knew about the twin flame journey until I met my twin, and that was a soul shock in itself. So I understand the soul shock, but I never minimized it because I always had a spiritual background. So I mean, anything of source is beautiful. So I'm just okay. I'm going to stop talking, Taurus, but I feel like that needed to be said for someone specifically because of the energy I am channeling. So let's get into it. obviously you guys are in separation and deception happened, which is why I'm saying, you know, these are the consequences, and your twin knows this. And there is going to be, I feel like the energies have shifted where the twins are coming into awareness right now, especially in masculine energy, and then especially in the masculine within yourself. So there's a lot of awakening. Yeah, there's a lot of awakening here. So we have past life relationship, right, which is the deep connection. This is definitely a past life. You guys are souls beyond your physical body. We have flirt and stay optimistic about your love life. And in all honesty, I just feel this is about you here. I'm an intuitive reader. So here it says extend your lighthearted energy to others. And this is about extending, lightening up, right? Staying optimistic. Understand that this is an evolution, and this is part of the growth. The pain is shifting you to growth, and I feel like Spirit is bringing it to me in this way so we don't sit in the pain, because then you're not going to evolve. And I say this out of love. So here we have romantic feelings, make an effort, and trust. And so it's going to be a while before obviously you guys get back into this energy. But are the feelings there? Absolutely. This person obviously will need to make an effort, and trust will need to be rebuilt, because it was lost, right? It was lost. And so here we have honeymoon is coming into calmer water. So for me, this honeymoon card is usually my Six of Swords card, where it's you harmonizing and forgiving and learning, because this is going to require an understanding of unconditional love. And again, if you do believe you're in a twin flame or soulmate, then you understand it's a soul connection. And so of course you're going to love your person unconditionally. And what do we have here? Soulmate in the bottom. So, you know, this is going to be for someone who maybe is in a space of questioning. But again, this is very important for you to use your discernment and understand. If you've never had a spiritual background, then this is going to be difficult for you. I expect this to be difficult for you. There's going to be a huge learning curve about trust and faith, because if you've never had a spiritual background, then you've never been tested, or your emotions, you've never allowed your emotions to be challenged in that way. And so you have to allow yourself to, you have to be compassionate to yourself and allow yourself to grow and shift through those emotions. You know, will it take you to a dark place? Absolutely, depending on your willpower and your strength, right? And that's what this is, a test to all those things. So Spirit, give me more on this energy for this connection, please, for Taurus. Thank you. Got him. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so this is what we have to, this is, to me, this is evolving energy here. So we have Ace of Swords and fulfillment of wishes. And this is understanding, coming to an understanding. This is truth speaking to yourself, which is Nine of Cups, your emotions, honesty about your emotions. And this person is learning lessons as well. So you both are. And this is about really being honest about your emotions. I'm not even going to drill down, because I'm sure I'll get clarifiers for this. Ace of Cups, right? Love begins. Again, being honest about your emotions. Who you wanted this person choose wisely. Did they choose wisely? No. They fell into the traps of their ego in terms of what's comfortable, because the number 7 is about the inner, this is the spiritual number. Number 7 is a spiritual number. It's a learning about, it's your inner awareness also. It's just not choosing wisely. It's the illusion of, and your inner awareness of your reality. And so this is a challenge, again, for those who's never had a spiritual background, where it's a challenge to understand the illusion of your reality. It's being tested. And so did this person fall into traps, you know, of the illusion? Absolutely. We have this on the bottom of this, we have discontent and boredom and spiritual strength. Nine of Wands. Is this causing both twins stress? Yes. there is boredom, there is discomfort, there is sadness, there is regret. There's a lot being illuminated here with the Magician. There is awareness, understanding, again, you choosing your reality. The Magician is the manifesting energy. It's also in a number 1, which is your initiation to beginnings, your initiation to always starting a new cycle and learning what you know, taking all the, you have all the tools, all the resources within yourself in terms of your experiencing, and then that shows up in your life. And so this is your responsibility. It's your twins and yours responsibility at the end of the game. This twin journey is not about pointing fingers. This is about learning the self. And that's what a 9 is. There's 2 9s here. Learning the self, learning your boundaries with the 9 of Cups, learning what you allow emotionally, and getting a true understanding. Ace of Swords is the hand of God. Source is providing you truth. And you're given a choice. And at this point, you have to understand, under the Magician energy, when you're in the Magician energy, you're choosing. So is your person. And that's an individual lesson. We're not here to mommy or daddy anyone. That's not what Source is, right? That's not what this journey's about. As an adult, you grow as an adult, and then you're put out in the world to learn and walk through and choose your reality and learn your journey and learn and walk through that journey. And if in that journey is the reality you've been consciously living until you awaken to what maybe it's the fact that it's not what you've wanted. You know, that comes in different forms for everyone, right? Either through trauma, losses, whatever the case may be, you know, almost near-death experiences. We all learn different ways, but those are part of the journey to awaken us to ourselves, our true selves. So give me more on this triumph and success here, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, King of Swords with the Ace of Swords, very much in the mind, gaining clarity. Is this a heartache? Yes. There was pain. The separation is not easy. This pain is not easy. What was done is not easy. This is definitely a heartache, and this is for especially the masculine energy, strong masculine energy here. You could be dealing with an Aries, Gemini. I'm sorry, an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, because we have strong swords energy, you know, Ace of Swords, King of Swords, and 3 of Swords. So give me more of this 9 of Cups here, and more on this 9 of Cups. The strength wanted to pop out, and again, it's that willpower within yourself, taking responsibility. Give me more of this 9 of Cups. So first card is a High Priestess. It makes perfect sense. This is about choices, your intuition. This is about the self, right? Only you live in your mind, no one else. And this is about you emotionally choosing, you know, and your twin as well. Right? Staying optimistic. It's a lighthearted, finding a lighthearted approach, understanding your spiritual journey with this person. Here we have 8 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry. Give me a second, Taurus. Okay, sorry. It's just, it was an interruption. So, okay, we have 8 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. And this threw you off balance, Taurus, right? Because this is the Queen of Pentacles. This is you. This is the Earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, right? So this is you, and this threw you off balance. 8 of Cups, like the not trusting what you didn't know, not trusting this person, knowing that this person was in and out all the time, you juggling your emotions, taking you off balance of your emotions, losing your balance, having to always reground yourself. I feel like this is a space to finally, again, get an understanding and doing it alone. Here we have bottom of that's 2 of Cups, soulmate again, Ace of Cups, and 10 of Swords, right? Yes, did this hurt? You love this person, you care for this person, you have a deep connection with this person, but so does this person, because it's a past life relationship. This is a soulmate connection. I mean, we have Ace of Cups here as well. But Ten of Swords, this is meant to transition. This is meant to shift. This cycle is supposed to move. So let's see. Give me more on this love begins. Give me more on this love begins. And you know what? It's really bringing you back to yourself at this point. Look at you. Empress, Divine Feminine, Hanged Man, Ace of Wands with the Sun. You guys could be dealing with the Leo, a Libra, Pisces, strong Pisces as well. But things are on a standstill right now with this Hangman. And this person is also receiving this. That's what I'm saying. This person is receiving with this separation, this masculine energy that I picked up, with this separation here, they're coming to an understanding of who you are as well. This person is awakening with this Hanged Man, Ace of Wands, the Sun. There's clarity of this Empress, Divine Feminine, Ace of Cups, true love. There is love here. There's love here. There's love here, but there's also heartache. You guys will rekindle and reconnect at some point. This is a growing stage. That's why optimism is necessary. Making sure you stay in this Empress energy, above things, and not falling into dark spaces. Or Emperor energy, right? Gender doesn't matter. Yeah. Give me more on this choose wisely, please, Spirit. Give me more on this choose wisely. Give me more on this. It's too many cards. I'm not going to put them back. The Ace of Cups made an appearance again. But I feel like not choosing you, obviously. Choose wisely. Give me more on this choose wisely. Jeez. I'm gonna put this back, but that's definitely very beautiful energy under that. But yes, choosing wisely. And so this is now, this decision will make, right? 10 of Wands. They're gonna drop the burdens, whatever they had going on, the deception, it will be released. This was a lesson. This was a lesson. And this was part of the realization. This was part of the evolution. Everyone's trigger is different. Everyone's shift is different, including your twin. You can't expect your twins. Remember, you may be the same soul, but you're not the same ego. So this person, you know, they want a new beginning. There is an acknowledgement of who you are. I mean, this you are their person. You are their divine partner, and there is realization here, and a new beginning will come. Yep. Romantic feelings, they will express love. They're going to make an effort. This is going to require rebuilding trust, but this is also going to be a challenge for this divine feminine, because if you also trust when they come back, obviously you're going to be in this Empress, which are healthy boundaries, right? Because this person, this is about you also learning how to love yourself, and knowing that them walking away is not really a loss. If you reach this level, you know, as an Empress energy, them walking away really was never a loss, because you've gained Empress status. You've grown, you've evolved, and the Empress is fine on her own, and also fine with someone. And the Empress is also fine with moving on with a soulmate if you're in a twin flame, depending on what you connect with, right? Moving on and knowing that they will find someone they will connect with, because their soul has balanced out. but the new beginnings is desired here. Yeah, the Star, the Five of Pentacles. It was a loss. They feel the pain. They know there is healing that's needed. There was a lesson behind the abandonment, the fear, the fear and the choosing comfort, not choosing themselves. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I mean, communication will come in. There will be change. A change is happening because there is a desire for it. And there's a lesson learned. I do feel Ace of Swords, clarity. There's truly clarity and understanding of the separation and what the purpose of the separation. Okay, Spirit, give me more. What is the guidance for Taurus, please? What is the guidance for Taurus? What guidance can we give Taurus? Okay, so we have the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. And I love this energy for you because this is also Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, right? Nine of Pentacles. Also fine. That's what I'm saying. This was brought, these nines also indicate completion, but they indicate coming back to yourself. And so in this space, I feel Spirit is saying this is for you to rejuvenate yourself, your emotions, and really do some self-care with the Knight of Cups. Take care of you. Offer yourself. And then there is, right, this is for you to nurture this stuff. Continue to elevate on the self. The 9 is the Hermit, right? Continue to grow. Nurture yourself. Do the self-care. Just whatever that is for you. Exercise. Read, and I do feel that with the Page of Swords, this is about elevating your mind. Page of Swords, studying, you know, learning, improving. Self-improvement is this energy. We have the Hierophant, which is also a spiritual, just growth on a spiritual level. And so this is just going to hope you come into balance. And I love it. Look at what we have here, the Four of Wands. To bring union, understanding the path to physical union. But first, you have to energetically, I mean, the misleading that's out there is the work is done energetically. You and your twin are together spiritually, energetically. And so as the things align energetically, they will show up on the physical. Okay, so we're going to look at some blockages here. Spirit, give me more on these blockages. What is the blockage of this connection currently? What is going on with the blockages of this connection? What do we got here? Yep, afraid to love again. And those fears, I mean, and I love it. Passion. What are you passionate about? This is your purpose. So this is leading to self, right? Because I feel like when this card comes out, this is kind of, to me, this is like really approaching, you've been in this path for some time. And so your energy has shifted, right? So blockages are, the divine feminine here feels like she's been embracing a lot of herself, and that's beautiful, a lot of herself. But the afraid to love again still sits within both the connection, the twins. And that's why your person, maybe and I'm going to say the masculine energy, but it could also be the feminine energy, right? Where there were some blockages created, choosing wrong, right? They were in the things that weren't really released. I know that there was a third party. I feel there was a third party in this connection for a lot of you, but I feel also this is also, your person probably had behavior patterns. So there is deception here, and shifting out of this energy was a challenge. And so you were very forgiving towards this energy, but that's what happens when you pull back your energy and create those healthy boundaries, because that shifts the masculine to fall into this afraid to love again, which is the fear. And void for a masculine energy, if you understand how masculine energy works, void puts them into action. Masculine energy, when a masculine energy has void, that's how they accomplish things. They learn, they grow, because that is the energy they operate out of. Logic. Well, what do I need to know? This needs to be fixed. It's very logical. And so I have this void. What do I need to do now to do it? And that's what puts them into action. So let's see. And I say this because the other thing, I don't know, for those who've been watching me for a while, if I've made a twin flame, because when the connection comes up, when it comes up in the readings, it's very specific sometimes it's not. It doesn't always come up for Taurus, but I feel like lately it has been for a few readings. But you guys know your story. So when Spirit wants me to specifically say, it's because it feels like a specific, it is a specific message. And so I do bear a lot of masculine energy. So if I'm triggering you, feminine, that's because you reject masculine energy, and that's okay. That is part of the growth. Now, I'm not the masculine. What's crazy is I am not the masculine in my journey. I am the feminine. And so my journey was to dissolve my masculine to come back into my feminine. My masculine is the masculine. I love my masculine. I would never say anything negative about my masculine. Are you kidding me? He has brought me back to myself, and for that is a gift. That is a gift in itself. So please, if you're getting triggered by my energy, do understand it's because it's masculine energy. And that's something that you need to heal within yourself, which is okay. Again, stay elevated. Understand that this is a learning curve. You're always going to improve and learn. You know, this isn't a competition. This is about growth. Okay, so let's see what your person has to say. Taken, I'm unavailable. Yes, we know. They made a mistake by choosing. I feel that for a lot of you, and they chose wrong. But now they're very clear, very, very clear. Spirit, give me more on this person. The untold message of the person for Taurus. Obligations. I want to get away from the burdens I have to deal with, but I'm stuck right now, and they're clearing way. That's why I'm saying I don't feel like this is a not now. This is a cycle they need to close out. Once these burdens are dropped, that's why the Ten of Wands is here. They can't have this new beginning until they finalize, and this is a process. This is a process right now. Gentle. I'm staying away from you because the last thing I want to do is to hurt you. And yes, there is, to me, I see full respect in this reading. You know, so they have to stay away and let them deal. Like I said, void puts them into action. Influences, I'm distracted right now. I mean, could they say this? All right, I'm not going to even pull anymore. They are resolving, right? They're in a very difficult situation. And that's why optimism is necessary here. And I feel for the both of you, right? So there's a need to have to stay optimistic right now. You know, this is undergoing a transition. So let me get some messages from this deck, and then we'll give you your messages. Okay, Taurus. I don't care about what other people think anymore. I just want to be with you. Yeah. And so this is what they're doing, clearing way, because at this point it's like, you know, there's so much clarity. They're coming into clarity with the separation. I'm struggling with money at the moment, and I need to focus on this first. Yes, there could be assets with this person. There's things to close out, you know, invested in the wrong place. Make sure you focus on yourself first now. Thank you, masculine, for giving me this, and source and my spirit guides. Yes, that's that 9. Make sure you focus on yourself first now. When you raise your vibration, I am not making this up, feminines who are probably watching, and masculines, this is a message for you too. When you raise your vibration by just doing what you love, you will attract me back in. There we go. I'm going to end it with those messages there. This is about your growth, you giving yourself. That's why I felt that, Taurus. Your self-care, your elevation, you're elevating, you're learning, you're studying, you're growing. This is about your own growth. This is also about your own twin flame journey, the self. All right, Spirit, give me a message of love and guidance. What guidance for Taurus, please, during this time? Too many. Guidance for Taurus. Meditation, yes. Take some time out and focus and be silent. Calm your overreactive mind. Become one again with your soul. The answer you seek will come to you when you're at peace with yourself. Again, both of you will have to come one with your own individual soul, right? So let's see. Self-love guidance, self-love message from Source, please. Thank you. Enter this vast ocean of love, while serene and all at once, full of untold wonders. Yes, because this journey is an ocean of love. It's untold wonders. This is unknown territory for the both of you. Keep being the explorer, delighting in new discoveries. And this is a discovery to self. And that's why, that message, channel message I said, for those who may have possibly never had a spiritual background, this is a whole keep being the explorer, delighting in new discoveries. You're discovering something you've never tapped into, and that's okay. The darkness serves a purpose. Let my love illuminate the way from within, the depths of your own being. And all this serves a purpose here, right? It's illuminating your own depths, your own soul. And it's allowing for discovery during this time and during this time, quiet time and meditation, right? So this is your message here, Taurus. I love you. Please, you guys, click that like button for support of the channel. It truly helps my channel grow. And YouTube, support the video, promote the video. Like, share, subscribe, click that bell button if you enjoy my frequency. But with that said, live always relentlessly in striving aspiration. This is the evolution of your soul. And I'm here to nurture you. Until next message. Bye.